and we tour around the lakes and the beautiful areas, and do a lot of walking in your area, Marco. Over.
Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Yeah, we have plenty of nice spots here. I don't know if you're a fisherman too, because here are lakes and river, mountains, and so on. Yeah, I love it. I'm actually was born here, and I'm still living here. I'm like a tree, you know. Okay, cool. By the way, I turned a bit the dipole towards the British Islands, and your signal improved to Gurgas 5 and 9 plus 10. Amazing. By the way, I'm live streaming actually on YouTube. So if you want to double check your emission, you can do it live stream, and then I will leave the recordings on it. So you will be able to double check your emission, which is absolutely BBC super quality audio. You can find it by typing my call sign on YouTube. Very good, George. Well, I don't remember our QS, but well, I'm getting older. You probably will see if you are looking to me on YouTube. I got some white hair. Say hi. Back to you, George. G3 VOT IK2LFF.
That if you've got hair, if you have hair. Oh dear. My hair has disappeared. It's funny you should say that. What is your exact town, over?
Yeah, the village name. So someone is saying that the bold guys are much more smarter than the ones that remain with the hairs. I'm saying, well, it depends. Yeah, the village name is Brusimpiano, like B-R-U, B-R-U-S-I-M-P-I-N-O. Okay, I had to concentrate myself to get it correctly, spell it correctly. It's very close to Ponte Tresa and Porto Ceresio, very small cities, let's say village too. I'm living on this village has roughly 1,000 inhabitants, so it's absolutely very small. Back to you, George.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, no. We love to come around the villages, and we normally come through France, and we come through Monte Bianco, and then we come down the Aosta Valley. Sometimes we go down the Simplon to Domodossola and Lago Orta and that area. We've been coming for many years, and we never tire. And I know where you are. I know the area, and it's funny because we come then onto the plains around Milan, go to Bergamo, and do a walking around Bergamo, and then we go to Garda, and then do some walking around Garda, and then sometimes we go to the north, and sometimes then we go down to Venezia and to the Jesolo, Sant'Anna di Piave, that area over.
Wow, you are visiting more cities in northern Italy than I do. Because it's natural. When you're living here, it's absolutely standard, and therefore you're not so addicted in visiting, because you have to do for job or for that kind of stuff, and therefore for your working days, so day by day, and that's it. Good. Well, George, if you don't mind, I will try to see if I have other customers here. And it was a pleasure to hear you. If you hear me, please jump in. You will be my guest. And if you are here around, you will be my guest. So drop me an email. It will be my pleasure having a beer together. Back to you for the final, George. G3VOT IK2LFF.
Yeah, IK2LFF, G3VOT. Allora per il finale devo fare un po' di italiano, perché sennò dimentica tutto. Sì, grazie per questo, una cola è stretta di mano, è proprio meraviglioso. Sì, qua la regione del nord Italia, lì per noi è meraviglioso, perché io sono un contadino di pecore e cavalli, abito vicino a Manchester, a Manchester, c'è una fattoria, così. Sto usando adesso un tempo sperimentale. fili lunghi da 2,2 km, così è un esperimento. Ciao e grazie, ma veramente complimenti per il tuo inglese, ma proprio buono. Ciao e c'è un altro posto, ciao.
Ok, George, amazing. Grazie, complimenti per il tuo italiano. Vedo che quando visiti l'Italia impari qualcosa. Molti inglesi non imparano la nostra lingua e invece tu lo fai ed è la cosa migliore. Perfetto. Grazie per, thank you for the flower, and well, I hope to catch you soon. Congrats for your antenna. Now I remember it. You said to me a very long antenna. Now I recall someone using kilometers of wires, and probably you were that one. I don't think there are so many using such long wires as antenna. First of all, because no one has large properties to put it in place, and secondly, because it's not so usual. By the way, I'm using a brand new radio. I'm using a Flex 6700, actually connected via wireless LAN with the Maestro, and roughly 500 watts into a rotary dipole by OptiBeam. A pleasure, George. Wishing all the best. Good evening. Ciao.
Ma veramente buono. Sì, beautiful. Actually, beautiful audio from the new Flex. Absolutely stunning. And the conditions are good, condizioni meravigliose, proprio così. Per una cortesia, quando io vado in Italia, è una cortesia, no, perché quando vai dentro le montagne ci vuole un po' di chiacchiere con le persone che abitano lì. Così è meraviglioso per noi, da mangiare, da fare chiacchiere. Ciao, bye bye for now, G3VOT.
Roger, Roger. I'm putting a note here on the QS because it was a real pleasure to hear you again here on 40. Wishing all the best. Good night. Ciao, mate.
Yeah, you too. Bye bye. Ciao.
Good. Great to QS as a first QS. CQ40. This is India Kilo number 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF, calling 40 CQ, 40 meters. Italy, Kilo number 2, London, Florida, Florida. Calling 40 and by for any call.
Italy, Kilo 2, Lima, Florida, Florida. This is Golf 3, Whiskey, Radio, Oscar.
Okay, Golf 3 Whiskey Radio question mark. Unfortunately, I was not able to catch the last letter of your suffix. Nice to hear you. A good 5 and 9. I got some other station calling, and you are passing the pileup. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio, Charlie, Ontario. I'm living close to the Swiss border on the lake of Lugano. Please kindly complete your call. G3 Whiskey Radio question mark. This is India Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida.
Yes, okay, fine, Marco. Kilo 2, Lima, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. This is George 3, Whiskey, Radio, Oscar. Golf 3, Whiskey, Radio, Oscar. And a little bit of QRM on the frequency at the moment, Marco. But I am copying you mostly 5 and 9. The name here is Keith. That's Kilo Echo India Tango Hotel. And I'm located 25 miles northeast of London in a town called Harlow, which is Hotel Alpha Romeo Lima Oscar Whiskey. Just let me have your QTH if you would, Marco, and I'll give you a more accurate report after your next transmission. IK2LFF G3WRO.
QSL, Keith. Very good, from Arlo. Got it. G3WRO, IK2LFF. Yeah. Unfortunately, I heard during your last over someone is very close by to my frequency. But anyway, no problem. I was able to filter it and got you 100% your last over. Good. Yeah, the town is a very small village close to the Swiss border, as I said, on the lake of Lugano, which is the major city close to me, called Lima Uniform Golf Alpha Nancy, Ontario, which is in Switzerland. And the village where I'm living is called Brusimpiano, like Bravo Radio Uniform, Sierra India, Mike, Papa, India, November, Oscar. Sorry, I had to concentrate myself to get the correct spelling. By the way, I'm live streaming actually on YouTube, so you can find your live how I can hear you live on YouTube by looking my call sign, and I'm there. Very good. Back to you, Keith. G3WRO IK2LFF.
Yes, Roger, Marco, IK2LFF from G3WRO. That was the signal right up. You're at very good audio. Using a radio. Me, I think I wouldn't say excessive, if you know. Very, but that's not too. So it's okay. By just a wire end, the dipole south. Marco, that's some very high temperatures, all down a lot. Typical English WRO.
Okay. For your let's say the probably weather, we got the 3 days of fantastic sunshine, but I got your equipment. Thank you for the pieces of information you passed me through. I'm using a Flex 6700 with the Maestro connected via the wireless LAN, and roughly 500 watts powered by 500 watts powered by a SPI Expert amplifier into a rotary dipole by OptiBeam, and that's it. Cool. So many thanks for the show, and up to let's see if I have other tonight. IK2LFF signing off with G3WRO. Bye bye.
Yes, okay, Marco, fine, from G3WRO, that's a solid copy from you. Yeah, it's not a very good frequency, this, but there's some horrible noise underneath, but it comes and goes, and when the noise goes, your signal really sounds very nice, and it sounds good. So whatever that new radio is, Marco, it's doing okay. All right, 73, Marco, I'll look out for you again. You're on the computer log, so whenever I put you in the future, we'll immediately when we last had this, last had our QSO. 73, Marco, and thank you. IK2LFF, G3WRO is wishing you a very good evening. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Keith. Yeah, I heard this noise. It's quite difficult, but I will go up some kilohertz, and I will try to find a better spot. Thank you. Goodbye, Keith. 73. Have a good night.
Yeah, bye-bye, Marco. Have a nice evening. G3WRO clear.
CQ40, CQ 40 meters. This is India, Kilo number 2, London, Florida, IK2LFF 40 CQ, CQ 40 meters. Italy, Kilo number 2, London, Florida, IK2LFF calling 40 and bye for CQ 40 meters. This is India, Kilo number 2, London, Florida, IK2LFF calling 40 and bye for end.
Papa Alpha 3 Hotel Sierra.
Papa Alpha 3 Hotel Sierra. Pleasure to hear you again here on 40 meters. I see we had a QSO in 2017. Dear David. My name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio, Charlie, Ontario, from the very north part of Italy, close to the Swiss border on the Lake of Lugano. Back to you, David. Oh, by the way, you're 5 and 9. Good copy. PA3HS IK2L.
Roger.
Roger, Marco. Good evening to you. Nice to meet you again. Your report 5910 dB. 5910 dB, your report here in the east part of the Netherlands, Marco. I think that does it. Not so far away. A cold front and a warm front between us in the length. But never mind. A very fine signal there from Italy, Marco. Over.
Roger, Roger, David. Thank you very much. Yeah, good weather. Let's say, as I was saying before with another fella here, we got a full 3 weeks of horrible weather. Continuous raining and raining and raining. By the way, we are waiting for another thunderstorm tonight. But we got the 3-4 days with proper summer, proper Italian sun. HI. Cool. By the way, I'm live streaming actually on YouTube, so you can double check how your emission is. And you can find myself live streaming on YouTube by typing IK2LFF, my call sign. So you will be able to hear yourself how you're coming in. I see someone is jumping in, someone is going out. I'm checking live. Very good. Okay, here running Flex 6700 with the Maestro connected via wireless LAN. Roughly 500 watts into a rotary dipole by opti-beam pointing roughly to north. Okay, back to you, David. IK2LFF PA3HF.
Roger, Marco. I haven't the laptop on the moment, but I have noticed it, and I will look it up. Perhaps you're there. The weather in the Netherlands, that's more Italian. Last Sunday it was 31 degrees centigrade. Yesterday 26, and now I don't know, 24, 25, and that we have 6 or 7 days now. But I was going up in the check to put off the antennas because there is a thunderstorm coming up. I don't know what time, but there was a warning on the television. Yeah, the weather is changing. My equipment on the moment, I'm running the ASIO Fox Tango 920, barfoot, 100 watts, and the antenna is a homemade end-fed antenna for 10 to 80 meters. Yeah, I'm in a very well position. There are not that many people around me. A very, very small village here in the eastern part of the Netherlands, and no noise at all. The only noise that I'm hearing now is a little bit static. That's the thunderstorm, I think. Marco, thank you very much for the QSO. I wish you the best 73 from the Netherlands and hope to meet you again. 76, I done it.
Okie doke, perfect. Yeah, good. Lucky you. No noise, no Chinese switching around, buzzing into the bands. I have some issues, despite I'm living also in a very small village. Unfortunately, I'm not in a good position because I have plenty of mountains around me, so not easy, especially for higher bands like 10.6, 12 meters. I have big issues. But I have the lake close to me, so when I wake up, I'm smiling. HI. Cool, David, thank you very much for this short but nice QSO, and hope to catch you very soon here on the bands. Goodbye, mate 73.
Yeah, 73, Sir Marco, and have a fine evening, Padron.
Thank you. I heard another Dutch station calling me, another Papa Alpha, Papa Charlie, something like that. Is he there? No, CQ40, CQ40. This is India, Kilo number 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF, calling 40, and bye for any call.
Mike 0, X-ray, Victor Tango.
M0, XVT, are cracking, 5.9 plus 10. Very strong and very crystal clear audio, Steve. A pleasure to hear you. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio, Charlie, Ontario, living on a very north part of Italy, close to the Swiss border on the lake of Lugano. By the way, I'm live streaming on YouTube, and you can find easily by typing Mike Olsen on YouTube. So if you want to double check your emission, you can do it over there. There's a bit of delay, but you can do it. Back to you, Steve. M0XVT IK2LFF.
Okay, IK2, Lima Lima Foxtrot, Mike 0, X-ray Victor Tango. Yep, all copied, Marco. Unfortunately, I'm not near a computer, otherwise I'd love to listen to my money. I probably wouldn't have wanted to myself, but I don't like my voice and all of that. But all copied, and you are also a very cracking signal, 5, 9, 10 as well, and nice audio. Running here, a Yaesu Tango DX101D, around about 100 watts through a long wire antenna, not very high, only about 20 feet in the air, and it's about 100 foot long. That is it. Thank you. 0XVT.
QSL Steve, M0XVT IK2LFF returning. Perfect. A bit of QS Baker during your last over, but I didn't had any issue in hearing you, so no problem. Signal went down to S728. Unfortunately, as I said before, we are waiting for a thunderstorm, so I got some Nancy due to it, but as I said, no problem. Cool, the 101D, the new rig from Yaesu. Perfect. I'm also running a brand new rig. It's just 1 month old. It's the Flex 6700 with the Maestro, roughly 500 watts into a rotary dipole by optobeam pointing roughly towards the British Islands. It was a pleasure to have the QSO with you, and I hope to catch you very soon here on the band. Steve, best 73 mate, signing off. M0XVT IK2LFF. Thank you, goodbye for now, and CQ40. This is India, Kilo number 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF, calling 40, and bye for any call. QZ again?
Mike 000 Mike,
okay, the Mike 0 station, station with 0, try again one more time.
Sì, Mike 000 Mike, nome Raul Romeo Alfa Uniform Lima, buonasera, segnale 930 dB oltre il 9 a Londra in Inghilterra, te ancora?
Questo è Raul, complimenti, sarà italiano perché sei a 0 a 100. Mike 0 Zulu Mike, Italia Kilo 2 Lima, Francia. 5-9 più 10, ho avuto un po' di chiamate tutte insieme, ho fatto un po' fatica a tirare fuori il tuo call sign, ma arrivi molto bene. Nome Marco, QTH Brusimpiano, vicino al lago di Lugano, sul lago di Lugano, vicino al confine con la Svizzera. In questo momento sto utilizzando un Flex 6700 con il Maestro collegato via wireless LAN, circa 500 watt su un dipolo rotativo OptiBeam. Ancora per te Raul, Mike 0 Zulu Mike, Italia Kilo 2 Lima, Francia.
Sì, Mike 000 Mike tornando, grazie per il controllo. Niente, volevo semplicemente dirti che la modulazione, adesso non so esattamente che tipo di microfono stai usando sul tuo apparato, che è un SDR, ma è molto buona, complimenti per la qualità, decisamente buona, così come il segnale, appunto si sente che insomma, la stazione è messa abbastanza bene, non soltanto l'amplificatore e la radio, ma anche le antenne ovviamente sono state ben installate e mettono in aria un bel segnale. Niente, tutto qua, volevo farti un saluto. Dunque, io parlo bene l'italiano perché sono italiano, io sono originario di Milano, abito a Londra da 20 anni, ma comunque insomma, la madrelingua me la ricordo ancora. Tutto qua, benissimo, ascolto il finale, poi ti lascio continuare con le chiamate e possibilmente anche raccogliere qualche chiamata da lontano. A te ancora, da Mike 000 Mike.
Questa è la Raul, perfetto. Anche la tua emissione è assolutamente eccellente, molto ricca di bassi, alti e molto ben bilanciata. Tra l'altro, se ti vuoi ascoltare, in questo momento sono live stream su YouTube, lo trovi facilmente. digitando il mio call sign su YouTube, live stream, e poi lascerò la registrazione sul mio canale, quindi ecco, se sei davanti a un computer puoi ascoltare come arrivi bene qua da me. Sì, niente di speciale, la capsula è un HC7 di Hail Sound, montata su una cuffia noise reduction della Bose, però questa capsula dà veramente dei buoni risultati, e sicuramente il flex aiuta con tutte le possibilità di equalizzazione che ha all'interno. Benissimo Raul, è stato un piacere, ti auguro buona permanenza a Londra, ma mi sa che praticamente vivi lì, se sei lì da 20 anni. Ti auguro una buonissima serata. 7-3 Raul, grazie ancora. Mike 0 Zulu Zulu Mike, IK2LFF. Ciao ciao, grazie.
Sì, perfetto, grazie mille ancora per la chiacchierata Marco, a presto e buon viaggio. 7-3.
Thank you. CQ40, this is India, Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida.
Good afternoon, this is Golf 4, Uniform Yankee Radio, over.
A very good evening. G4 Uniform Yellow Radio. Ray, thank you for jumping in. I see we had a QSO in 2016, 20 meters. A pleasure to hear you again here on 40. You're 5 and 9 actually, very good signal. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio, Charlie, Ontario. I'm living on the Swiss border, close to the Swiss border, on the lake of Lugano. Back to you, Ray. By the way, your signal is 5 and 9. G4 Uniform Yellow Radio, IK2LFF.
IK2LFF, G4, UAR. Very good evening to you, Marco. Nice to work here again. And I have changed some equipment in my station. I no longer have the beam. I'm running on wire antennas. At the moment I'm using total loop up about 30 feet, and the radio, the GX3000, is pushing 100 watts there. But I shall be moving from this location in the next maybe 6 or 7 months, so I thought I'd start taking some of the equipment down after being here for over 50 years. So back to you, Marco. You're 5 and 9, nice audio, nice clear signal, no problem at all. Back to you.
QSL, good, perfect. Nice to hear that you're upgrading your equipment and your station over there. Good signal, despite unfortunately I got some splatters coming from a neighborhood station. But anyway, no issue at all in hearing you. Signal is good, and condition also are quite good. Okay, perfect. Here I'm running Flex 6700. With the Maestro, roughly 500 watts, powered by SP Expert amplifier into rotary dipole by OptiBeam. Good. Thank you again for this short but nice QS, and I hope to catch you very soon on the band. Ray 73 mate, IK2LFF, signing off with G4UYR.
Okay, Marco, thank you, and thanks for the contact. Have a good evening. G4UYR.
Thank you, mate. 73. This is India, Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF, calling 40 CQ 40 meters. Italy, Kilo number 2, London, Fox, calling 40, and bye for any call.
Denmark, Japan, 0 Alpha Juliet.
Here we are, DJ 0 AJ. Nice to hear you, Akram. Hope everything is okay. A pleasure to hear you again. As usual, you're 5 and 9 plus 40. Very strong, as usual, as I said, because you're always very strong, Akram. By the way, thank you for the emails we exchanged. It was a pleasure to reply to you. Cool. By the way, I'm live streaming on YouTube. You can find it by typing my call sign on YouTube, so you can double check your emission. Back to you, Akram. DJ 0AJ, IK2LFF.
Yeah, but I have a problem of my time here, so much stronger local time. The card time have it not correct. The your card time take my friend, it's a nice report. Propagation is very well from the your time, my time, but what is the card time? Over?
Yeah. It's India Kilo 2 Lima Fox, Italia Kilo 2 London, Florida. We had some QS before, my friend.
Yeah, Italy Kilo 2 London, Fox. Hello, Marco, Rinaldi, my friend. Have a nice day, my friend. Sun and day in Düsseldorf, like summertime. Marco, we all the best, my friend. Have a nice evening. Greeting you and your family. Thanks a lot, my good friend. Marco, also Italy Kilo 2, Lima Fox from DJ 0AJ. 59++, Marco.
Roger. Yeah, you're also 5 and 9++. Very strong indeed, as usual, because you're always very strong. Cool, Ekrem. Thank you for jumping in and wishing all the best. Viele Danke, auf Wiedersehen.
Vielen Dank, mein Lieber. Mach's gut, Marco. All the best im Brusimpiano.
Goodbye, my friend. CQ40, CQ40. This is India Kilo number 2, London, Florida. IK2LFF. Call in 40 and bye for any call. The station with 0. Try again one more time. Is it 2 Echo 0 India Quebec Mike? Please give me Roger. Well, I'm not sure. Is it Mike 0 India Queen Mike? Alan, are you there? Okay. I barely was able to catch your call sign because your signal is not a small signal because you're 5 and 7. But unfortunately, I got a strong Nancy due to a thunderstorm that is arriving here close by to my QTH. Therefore, I had a serious Nancy, but but I was able to catch you. A pleasure to hear you. As I said, 5 and 7. Name is Marco. I'm living close to Swiss border on the lake of Lugano. Back to you, Alan. Let's see. This is IK2LFF M0 IQM. Well, Alan, I don't know if you are still talking or what, but anyways, wishing all the best, mate. Thank you. CQ40, this is India Kilo 2, London, Fox. CQ40 meters, CQ40. This is India, Kentucky, number 2, London, Florida. IK2LFF, call in 40, CQ40 meters. India, Kentucky, number 2. London, Foxtrot, call in 40 and bye for any call. CQ40 meters, CQ40. This is India, Kilo number 2, London, Florida. IK2LFF, call in 40, CQ40. Italy, Kilo 2, London, Fox, call in 40 and bye for any call.
0 Tango Whiskey.
Is it Golf 0 Tango Whiskey?
Mexico 0 Tango Whiskey. Mike 0 Tango Whiskey, over.
Roger, Timothy. Pleasure to hear you. I see we had the QSO a very long time ago in 2012 on 80 meters, by the way. Cool. By the way, I got your QSL, and I hope you got mine. Because it was more than 7 years ago, Timothy. Mike 0 TWW IK2LFF returning. Name is Marco. Mike Alpha Radio Charlie, Ontario, living close to the Swiss border. Back to you, M0 TWW IK2LFF.
Yeah, very good evening, Marco. Nice to hear you again. Italy Kilo 2, London Fox Fox, Mike 0, Tango Whiskey Whiskey. Yeah, you have my name, Marco, and you're a good signal. 59 plus 20 dB, very, very strong. I've only just switched on my transceiver. I've come into the radio room here and heard your CQ call. I'm about 35 miles east of London. West Cliff-on-Sea is my location. It's been raining today, so it's fairly wet outside. So we had some rain this afternoon. Italy Kilo 2, Lima Fox Fox, Mike 0, Tango Whiskey Whiskey, over.
QSL Timothy, yeah, I heard there on the British Islands it's raining. We got good 3-4 days. This is continuous summer with 30 degrees, so it was looking like summer. But we are waiting for this rain will come to here in the northern part of Italy. Cool. By the way, I'm live streaming on YouTube, so you can double check your emission by typing my call sign there, IK2LFF on YouTube, and I'm live streaming. I will leave the recordings, by the way, over there, so you can double check later on too. Okay, Timothy, here I'm running a Flex 6700 with the Maestro. Roughly 500 watts into a rotary dipole by OptiBeam. Back to you, Timothy, for the final M0TWW IK2LFF.
Okay, Marco, very good. Very nice transmission and sounding nice from the Flex transceiver with the 500 watts and the OptiBeam antenna. I'm running here a Kenwood transceiver TS590 Sugar. Just 100 watts from the transceiver into a G5 RZ about 9 meters high in the center. So Marco, thank you so much for the call. Thank you for coming back. And a very strong signal, 59 plus 20, sometimes a bit more. All the best, Marco. Until the next time. Italy Kilo 2, Lima Fox Fox, Mike 0, Tango Whiskey Whiskey. Bye-bye, Marco.
Thank you, mate, and bye for now. Hope to catch you soon on the bands. Q40, this is India Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida. CQ40, CQ40 meters. This is India, Kentucky, number 2, London, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. IK2LFF, call in 40 and bye for any call.
2 Echo 0, Foxtrot, Sierra Delta.
2E0FSD, thank you for jumping in. You're 5 and 9. Good copy, Danny. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio, Charlie, Ontario, living close to the Swiss border on the Lake of Lugano. Back to you, Danny. 2E0FSD, IK2LFF.
Echo 0, Foxtrot Delta, very good evening, Marco. Your signal record is 5 and 9, 5 and 9, got a little bit of QSB on the band. Okay, Marco. IK2 Echo 0, FSD, going to RT. 73 Marco, good evening, bye-bye.
Good evening, mate, and thank you. CQ40, this is India, Kilo 2, London, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. IK2LFF, call in 40 and bye for any call. SP4 BAA, thank you. Very good evening. Wait a while, I'm turning the antenna towards you, the dipole towards you. Good to hear you. I will give you the report during your next over. Name is Marco, Mike Alpha Radio, Charlie, Ontario. Back to you. Sierra Papa 4 Bravo Alpha Alpha, are you there?
Sierra Papa 4 Bravo Alpha Oscar.
Okay, my fault. Sorry. Bravo Alpha Oscar. You're in the log, Pavel. Over.
Okay. Rapport for you, high sign, strong signal, good moderation, clear moderation. Mike to you, India Kilo 2, Lima Foxtrot, Sierra Papa 4 Bravo Alpha Oscar.
QSL, Pavel, perfect. SP4 BAO, IK2LFF returning. 5 and 9, your report, actually. I turn the dipole to 40 degrees, and the signal improved quite a lot. Good. Thank you for the QSO, Pavel. Wishing all the best. 73.
Okay, Okay, thank you so much. One moment. You see you are now with 59 plus 20. Wow. Wow, power. India Kilo 2, Sierra Papa 4, Bravo Alpha Oscar. Thank you so much, Energy Free. See you next time on the frequency. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, see you in the log. This is India Kilo 2, London, Florida, Florida. IK2LFF, calling 40 and bye for any call. CQ40, CQ 40 meters. India, Kilo number 2, London, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. IK2LFF is calling 40 meters and bye for any call. CQ40, CQ 40 meters. This is India, Kentucky, number 2, London, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. IK2LFF, calling 40 and bye for any call. Well, I heard a very weak station trying to call me. Try again. No copy. Try again. What's your call, mate? This is IK2. Shall you give me? This is India, Kilo calling 40 and bye for any call. Security meters. Kilo 2, 2 LFF